welcome back everyone to another episode of the Triple Threat Challenge. So today we have a lot to do actually. Since the last episode, I got all the grass baled up. Hopefully I'm not going to have any OBS issues today and we can actually get through all this. But our grass has grown again. And we have our 2 fields to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and get an AI going on mowing all this. And we're going to hop into our harvester and get harvesting all of our fields while he works on that. We also, as you probably saw when I was swapping vehicles, we did get a new tractor. It was on the used market. It was a really good deal. And I kept saying we're going to need another tractor. We're going to need another tractor. Well, I went ahead and did it. So we do have 2 tractors now, which is good. Especially with the amount of work we have to do just in today's episode, it'll be nice to have that second tractor to help us out. So we're going to go ahead and get our harvester header and get harvesting. All of our bales that are currently in the shed are they're probably actually done by now. But my thought process, since we're going to have a whole nother round to go, is to just leave them and wait for it to get that second round done, and then we'll drop it all at once, just to make us a better profit on that guy. Since we have that opportunity now, it makes more sense to me to do it that way. We're not going to drop any straw because we have no way to pick it up or do anything with it. It'd be nice if we did, but we just currently don't. I obviously had to fast forward a little bit to get us to the point where we could do the harvest. So it's early morning August, it's 5:30. It's a little dark, and that's because we have rain in the forecast. So I want to try and get this harvest done before the rain hits us, or we're going to be in a little trouble. So hopefully we're going to be able to get all this harvested and up before the rain hits. I think the calendar said it's supposed to be here around 10. So I have it set to normal time, so we're not in any danger of anything happening to us while we're working on this harvest. So I think what we're going to do is once we get that field mowed and everything baled up, we're going to use that all as a opportunity to pay off a pretty large portion of the loan. I think that's going to be our best option. We have a lot of fields right now, so we're in a pretty good spot. Or we could go ahead and potentially buy our last 2 fields and just be done with fields and then focusing on the debt. I'm not really sure yet. We'll kind of look at that when we sell all that silage, which won't be till probably an episode or 2 away because it takes a while to harvest. We might potentially get a 3rd mow done before we sell it all, which would be really awesome. That'd be some great opportunity to make some good money, which would be nice. So we'll kind of keep an eye on everything and see what we want to do. But we got a lot to harvest. Looks like he's working on the mowing. Is he going anywhere? Is he not moving? Yeah, he's moving. He's just going super slow. Okay. Just make sure he's working since we're working. I did do 2 contracts off camera as well. There was a $22,000 plowing contract and like a $10,000 mowing contract. So we got both of those done as well, which was nice. Left us a little money in the bank after buying that second tractor. I do definitely want to still get the planter that we talked about. So hopefully we'll be in a position to get that today, or at least by next episode. We probably won't be planting anything today because we have so much to do. And we definitely need to try and clean this field up a little bit now that we're harvesting it, because we have these weird little grass spots that we need to get rid of. So we'll definitely have to do the first drill so we hit those spots, because I think that if we use a worker, it's not gonna hit those spots very well. So we're making good progress. Today's going to be a very busy day with lots to do, for sure. How's everyone's day going? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I saw Florida's getting snow. I'm recording this a day early just because I had the time available. So I saw Florida was getting snow currently, which is crazy. It's probably something, if any of you guys are from Florida, you probably don't see that very much. It's quite a craziness. You can see we got a little damage on the field from some hail, so hopefully that won't affect us too badly. I think we're going to go ahead and do a second headland pass on this field just because there's so much. And we're already, one pass and we're already 50% full, so that's good. We're gonna have a lot of canola to store and be ready to sell when the time's right, which will be very nice. Our sheep are doing good. We have, I think, almost 3 full pallets of wool right now ready to sell, so that's awesome. Depending on what we do, I think we might buy a second sheep enclosure to be able to add to that. And I do have a house that we're going to put down today as well, so we can stop sleeping in the tractors and have a little better farm life than what we've had so far. So we will be doing that today as well. We finally got a house that is affordable and works out well for what we need, because obviously we're working so much, so we don't need a huge house. And then I saw we got a new map today, so that's exciting. It's like a small town USA map, so that's pretty cool. I went in and checked it out. It's crazy. I noticed on the both the maps that I've released the past couple days, if you pick Start Farm, you start out with so much equipment. It's like you would never have to buy anything to run a farm. So it's kind of crazy. Be kind of interesting to do a series based around that. I'm just not really sure what I would do, because you just start out with so much. I feel like it'd be kind of boring, honestly. So kind of got to figure that one out and see what we can do with it. But there is an opportunity for that at some point. If you guys think of something that you think would be kind of cool along those lines, since there's so much equipment you start with. You start out with like 8 or 9 tractors, a really nice harvester, trailers, semi-truck, like everything you need minus like seeds and fertilizer. So if you guys think of an idea for a cool series for that, let me know, because I'd be more than happy to do something on one of those if you guys want to see something. I was kind of thinking of just doing like a campaign playthrough, but I don't know. That's kind of boring. That might be more along those live stream ideas. I don't really know what we could do with it, so if you guys have an idea, let me know, and we'll think of something. We're making good progress already. We're 78% full on the second headland pass, so we might be pretty close to full after 2 passes. Once I get done with the second headland pass, we'll take a look at the cost of what canola's going for right now, and if we want to sell it now or wait a little bit longer. I know it's not the best price right now, but it might be close enough to the best selling price where it'd be worth it for us to just sell it now and get it out of our hair. I know in my other series I've had wheat in there forever that I keep forgetting about because it's just not on my mind as I'm doing stuff. So if we could avoid something like that, that would be nice, because I'm not great at remembering that we have stuff in silos. You guys will have to remind me if we put the canola in here that it's in there and we need to sell it at some point. Alright, so that's 2 headland passes done. Let's go ahead, we'll stop real quick and let's take a look at the market. Prices, so we're looking for canola, 987. Yeah, that's a pretty big drop. So we're gonna go ahead and save our canola for now and wait till it's a better price for sure. I don't wanna do that for that price. It's not worth our time. So we'll grab the trailer, go pull up next to the harvester, and get it all loaded in here and keep going. Try to park this out of the way so we don't have to worry about it. We should make a decent money, and then let's look at the used market. Subsoiler, we might need that, honestly. I don't know yet, so I don't want to buy it and then us not need it. Hopefully that won't be a bad choice. Let's get back to harvesting, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it was weird. Yesterday, I was filming the episode for this series, and I looked over, and my OBS was just like freaking out. My CPU was through the roof, and so I ended up stopping the OBS and going into it, and like all the footage I had recorded was all super glitchy and like stuttery. So I just messed up. Oops. I did some testing stuff this morning and everything was working fine, so I'm hoping whatever the issue was is resolved now and we're not gonna have that issue. It was very odd. Are we harvesting? Yeah, okay. Being super slow. I was like, no, don't damage any product. Yeah, so hopefully I fixed that. I think I had been storing all the videos that I had posted to YouTube just in case I, needed them for something. And I think I was just like overloading my computer with storage. So I went ahead and moved all those to an external hard drive. So hopefully that fixes the issue and I won't have that problem anymore. Hopefully. Here's to me hoping. It's hard when you're trying to record content and you want it to be good, but you're having issues with it, so. Roofers are on my neighbor's house. They finished up my roof earlier today, so I had to wait till later today to be able to record because of that. So hopefully they don't make too much noise doing the neighbors. They've been out here for like 4 or 5 days now just working on everyone's roof. It's been such a mess since the storm, so hopefully we're good. Hard trying to record content and when you got people doing their jobs during the day. I wish I had more time at like night to record, but got stuff to do, so this is really the best time is like mid-afternoon for me. So he's making really good progress on that field. He should be done pretty soon, and then we'll get him right into the tender and get him tendering that all so I can bale it. And then we'll just keep working on these fields, try and make as much progress as we can. Like I said, our goal is to beat the rain, which I think will be okay. We're making some pretty fast progress right now, so. we should be good. I ended up doing a third headland pass without even knowing it, so oops. That's okay. It's not like it's gonna hurt us doing 3 instead of 2. Yeah, that hail damage definitely got us pretty good right here. I think this was really the only spot that got major damage to it. So, I mean, that's good that we didn't get a lot of hail damage, but still kind of sucks. Takes money out of our pocket. Especially when we have that massive loan to pay back. It would be nice to not have to worry about a little bit of crop missing, but it's not too much, so we should be okay. Well, I think I'm gonna throw a time lapse in here because we still have a large portion to do, so I'm gonna toss a time lapse in and I will see you guys when we're done harvesting. Alright guys, so we're going to toss this on an AI real quick. He is done mowing, so we are going to go grab the tender real quick for him while the AI keeps working on that field. Which, I don't know, where the hell is he going? I had him lined up. Where are you going, dude? Is he going for that one tiny piece right there? Oh my goodness. What a waste of time. So we're gonna drop the mower. Oh, I hit that little power washer we put there. I was not paying attention. So we'll drop the mower off, grab the tender real quick so he can tend the grass while we're still working on the harvest. It is quite a... Oh, yes, that's right. You can't do it with this one. Okay. It's so weird how this mower makes you unfold it to drop it. I don't understand that. So I'm gonna get the tender going. We'll get back on the harvest, and I will see you guys when we're done with the harvest. Hey guys, so we are back working on this episode. It has now been 2 days. I was in the middle of doing the time lapse and everything, and I got a pretty rough phone call, so I ended up just walking away and dealing with what was going on. My mom's been battling cancer for 4 years now, and it had gone away, and we were, you know, it's not like it was going away, but it had progressed away to the point where we weren't as worried about it, and I guess it's come back, so she's, we're, you know, dealing with all that right now, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm sorry if I missed any episodes. I don't think I did. I think you guys were covered. But I'm gonna get through this episode, get it all edited and uploaded today, and I just wanted to say sorry. I know it's weird. Started a video 2 days ago, and now I'm just coming to finish it. It was just kind of a hard time for me, and I needed to, you know, process and figure out what we needed to do for my mother to help her and see what we can do as far as still fighting off the cancer. So that was kind of my main priority at the moment. So we're back. We're going to get some videos done. We're going to work on getting this challenge done, hopefully. Yeah, so I think as the time lapse finished, we finished harvesting our first field, and as you saw in the beginning, I was dumping the canola in there. So we're taking the harvester up to our second field that's ready to harvest, and we'll get AI going on that. We have AI windrowing the grass, so that'll be ready pretty soon as well. And then while the AI starts this, we're gonna do something real quick on the farm, which should be pretty cool. So we'll get that done before we head up here as well with the trailer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what where exactly I stopped off. I tried looking at the cuts and stuff, but there was so much going on, I couldn't exactly tell. So I think I was saying, as we were coming to the end of recording that my plans to keep all the silage that we have right now till this next load's ready, just so we can do it all in one big go, instead of multiple goes. It made more sense to me. So we're gonna wait because of that reason, just to give ourselves just a huge influx of money at once. So that should be good for us. Okay, so he's harvesting, and that's oat. So let's see. I would assume oat's around the same time. December, and canola was December. Yeah, so we're just gonna hold on to that. I just realized we didn't look at contracts today. 11,000 for parsnips. There's an 11,000 oat one. That wouldn't be a bad one, actually. I might do that off camera. I won't do it with you guys right now. So let's go back. It looks like he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, cool. That's empty. We're gonna hop in the build menu real quick, though. Because... if I can find it... wherever it is. Oh, here we go. So, we got the Hobo House pack, which is perfect, because look at that. We now finally have a house. It has been a long time coming, and we finally have one, so that is nice. I've been excited for the house, so that's good. I'm glad we finally got this pack in. I know some of the guys were saying it'll be nice when this is in, because it's a good option when you're just trying to do a challenge video, you know. You don't need a big old house, so that's nice. We'll probably at some point try to upgrade to a bigger house, but I don't know. Yeah, they're not gonna eat that anymore because it's silage. I mean, that is your most basic house, but it definitely works, so that's pretty rad. Yeah, so I wanted to get that down. We'll do a little bit of work around here, make this look a little better, but it's our little cool house. Oh, you can actually go in it. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Yep, so there's our little house. It's something. And then let's check on our sheep real quick. Health 100%, they got food, they got water. No meadow, so they're just eating the food we gave them. So we should probably make sure we save a bale for them. Yeah, we'll make sure we save one for those guys. And then, how's he doing? So he's doing okay. He's got the first headland pass almost done. He looks about done. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. So we'll grab this tractor and we'll head on over to where the baler is. And then I guess we gotta decide if what we're gonna plant. I still think I just want to go the sorghum route, honestly. I think if I do some of those higher end contracts, we could be there. And I think we'll have to look when we get over here, but I'm pretty sure we have a little time till we even plant sorghum, so we would be okay. Oh, man. The steering wheel I use sometimes like disconnects and it's connected, but it's the sensitivity is really bad right now, so I'm like struggling to drive it. It's annoyed, let me tell you. So we'll get this all harvested, and then I'll probably do all the baling off camera because I'm sure no one wants to see me do that again. But then we'll be in a pretty good spot. We'll be able to sell all that next time, and start paying off debt or buy our other 2 pieces of land. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's see, when can we plant sorghum? Yeah, so we can't plant it to April, so we're actually... yeah, we'll be pretty good. That's nice, because the only thing we could plant right now and harvest would be grass, but I don't see a point in doing that, all to have to just rip it back out of the field after one harvest. I don't think that's super worth it. So, I'm going to throw another time lapse in of us getting this all harvested in a second. And then once we're done with this, we'll probably... I might do a little bit of baling on camera with you guys, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of decide that as we go. But yeah, we're making good progress. Let me just make sure I didn't look at oat as close as I did everything else. So yeah, it's not worth it right now. So we'll keep it. We have almost 23,000 liters of canola. So that'll be a nice payday at almost 1,200 a liter. And then we'll have to see what we're looking at with the oat when we're done. It's weird how that field has oat in it. That's odd. I feel like our buddy's struggling with this hill. This would be a really good field for rice to be in if we didn't have to plant sorghum in it. I guess we could plant the sorghum and then turn it to rice, because you could do one of those layered fields to deal with this hill a little bit more. Wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Would not be horrible. Yeah, this is a good little harvester. It wasn't my top choice, but it hasn't let us down, so that's always good. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to throw a time lapse in, and I will see you guys when we are done with this field. Alright guys, so we're done harvesting that field. We're a little under 15,000 liters of oat, so we definitely did well on the harvesting side of things today. This is going to be really nice come those winter months. We'll make a lot of money off this, so I'm super excited for that. So we're going to get this back over to the field. It looks like the worker I had on the grass field just finished up, so that's awesome. We can just hop straight into baling, which I'll probably just do off camera, but at least we're getting stuff done and we can get all those wrapped up and ready to roll so they can turn into silage, so we'll be in a pretty good spot there too. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot more I was planning on doing this video. Like you guys know, I'm kind of all discombobulated. I don't know what I had fully planned for this video anymore, so we'll probably go ahead and let's get this drop. We'll check the used store real quick, and then I'll get all this baled off camera since we just did an episode on that. I'll work on some contracts too, try to see what we can do money wise for everything, and then we'll go from there. Kind of decide what we're gonna do since we have a few months till we plant our sorghum. That's kind of nice, gives us some time to get some other stuff done, so that is a good thing. Yeah, and then we'll kind of go from there as far as what's next. If you guys, let's see here. If you guys have any ideas, please hit them in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. So nothing great in the store at the moment. Planter wise, we're probably going to go with this guy. It's only 45,000. We're actually almost there, which is pretty nice. So we'll probably get this guy, would be my guess. It's like the newest and best one. Yeah, because that's a direct drill, so we don't have to worry. And of course, that's the only one that has fertilizer in it, so we're definitely not doing that. Yeah, we'll probably go with that one because it's a direct drill. Let's see, 220 horsepower. I think we might be in trouble, actually. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that one. We're going to have to go with something else because what's our other tractor? I think it's that one. No. No. Yeah, 143. Yeah, no. So we're going to have to go a different route with everything. We're gonna have to get a smaller one. I guess we're gonna have to do this one, and then we'll have to get a plow or a subsoiler to be able to get everything done that we need to. We can't use that guy. That's over our horsepower. So we'll have to look into these and figure out what we want to do. That thing's so small. Oh my gosh. Probably just get a cultivator, honestly. Probably go with the old trusty John Deere. That's the biggest one we could get at 5 meters, so. Yeah, I mean, that's probably our best option, 5 meters. It's going to make the fields a lot longer, so we'll have to get a cultivator, the planter, and that's it. Yeah. So, not too bad, just more stuff we have to spend money on. Oh well. Part of the game, right? So, we are looking at, we have 22,892 liters of canola, and then 14,868 liters of oat. So, I mean, we're looking at almost around $1,000 a liter for each of these. So, that's going to be some good money, honestly. And then we have wool, which will selling for a decent price right now, but if we wait till April, which is when we're planting, right? Yeah, when we're planting our sorghum, we can make more off our wool. So we have some good money coming for sure. It's just a matter of getting it all there. So we'll get to work on it. If you guys enjoy this episode, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.